Hello everyone, this is Shadow. We are doing another Magic the Arena, and this is the Guilds of Ravnica release. This is day one of the, I guess, kind of pre-release, not the pre-release with all the streamers, but just the, I guess, the pre-release. We are doing sealed. We played in the closed beta, and we got some perks from doing that. But now our account has been wiped, so we have to start over all again. But I'm very excited to do so. So we're gonna do some sealed matches today. I've already done two. My first one went 7-2, and my second one I just finished up was a really fun Izzet deck with two Nizevs, and that went. I think that got 4 wins and 3 losses there. So let's get right into it. This next one. All right, let's take a look at our rares here. Okay. So Golgari definitely seems like the place we're gonna be. How good is this? Other creatures you control get +1/+1. Okay, that's kind of good. Create 2 soldier lifelink tokens. For 5 mana. Okay, yeah, it reminds me of the cats. I would say that's good. We could probably splash that. 1,000-Year Storm looks sweet, but that's definitely not playable in limited. Neither is Drowned Secrets, I think, unless we can really go crazy with Mill. And we will need Temple Garden because we're actually gonna let's try to splash all of these rares here in this mythic rare. So it'll be fun. Let's give this a shot. Assassin's Trophy is a great standard card to have, so I'm glad we picked that up. Okay, so let's look at our white here. This is actually a really good card. That's it. See, I'm gonna kind of mark the cards that I kind of like here. These are fine. I think that's fine. I like that card. These cards I think are mediocre, but we'll add them in. So not a lot of white here. Let's take a look at blue. Okay. Nothing I really like. That's fine. Radical Idea is fine. Chemistry's Insight is fine. Okay, I like Watcher in the Mist. But nothing else really stands out. Okay, actually, I like the Mirror Informant. Actually, I had a great time with him in the Izzet deck, and so I would definitely run him again. Maybe Leapfrog. Okay, black here. 2 Deadweights, that's cool. Hired Poisoner, that's good. Whenever you surveil for the first time each turn, Whispered Snitch deals 1 damage to each opponent, and you gain 1 life. I mean, yeah, it's fine if you're surveil. We had some surveil cards, but not enough. The Giant, I think, is fine in Undergrowth. We actually might be there. Black is the color we might be, so I definitely want to pick up as much black as we can. I guess Child of Night is fine. The Bats is definitely not my favorite. These are definitely, actually, I wouldn't do Creeping Chill. It's a cool looking card, cool design, but not good enough. Okay, red here. Crater Maker, Lava Coil, those are good. Oh, there's 3 of these. Oh my god, that's a good card. Command the Storm. I don't know if Book Devourer is good. It looks, I guess, fine. What else is here? The Boar doesn't look fantastic. I mean, maybe it's fine. I'll put Book Devourer in just because we'll see how it is. This looks fine too. 5 mana, 4/2 Mentor. I mean, it dies so easily. I don't know if that's good. Okay, Generous Stray is good in green. So I'm just putting all the cards that I think are playable in here, or that I would be happy to play. This 2-drop is fine. Recluse is mediocre. Okay, our green's not looking amazing, which is sad because I think that's the colors that we want it to be. But is there anything else that stands out here? Let's keep going. Demir Locket might be fine to put in. Whisper Agent's cool. Man, these just are Undergrowth cards look so sweet. We can't. Yeah, we gotta. I just can't. We gotta force this. I mean, I'm not a big fan of forcing, but those cards are just so good. I don't know. Just okay. How's Boros look here? Looks not too bad. Okay, let's look at Selesnya. So we could also splash white. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, actually, we might do that because these are good cards. I do like that. What's the gargoyle looking like? For each gate you control, 6 mana, 3/3 flying. That's fine if you've got a lot of gates. I don't think I'm gonna have a lot of gates in this. So we're gonna go green, black, splash, white is I think the goal. If it really doesn't look good, then we'll keep. I don't have a lot of good guild gates for that either, huh? All right. So green, black, splash, white. So, all right. I'm going to keep the white playables in just to take a look at what that looks like. Yeah, I know the red looked good. We don't even have any like the good green cards. Besides, I mean, like the broken rares. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. I mean, there is a deck here I'm missing. I think it's Boros. But man, do we get none of the rares. So we just have to go straight up like aggro. And that I might actually Generous Stray, I like this card a lot in the in this deck, in the Golgari deck. So that's fine. It makes me a little bit happier. This is definitely not worth the splash for you to do that. Chemist's Insights, I think it's fine. It might be a little slow. This format feels, I don't know. It's actually a really fun format so far. I'm really enjoying it. There's some games that can go long. Okay, we do got a lot of cuts still to make, so let's keep going. The Storm is cool. I can't splash that. Book Devourer, no. Okay, this is fine. We have 8 cuts to make, and actually we've got yeah, I like this. I don't know about the Giant though. That's 7 mana without Convoke. It's a big card. It can just win the game. We're gonna give it a shot. So I'm going to really start cutting the white here. We just want to splash it, especially because we don't have a lot of good ways to splash. Okay, we got, how many sources of white do we have? 4, 5, 6 right now. That's probably plenty. We probably only want like 3. Let's see, how much white do we have? This one. Yeah, we definitely want to make sure we can get it. So I want maybe four sources of white. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I need more? I don't think so. I think we need more black because of dead weight. Okay, so now what do we need to cut? So let's see how many. We got 21 creatures. Okay, we can definitely cut some creatures. We don't like Child Knight. Now, we got to keep in mind our goal is to get stuff into the yard ultimately. So we like cheapy creatures that can kind of stay alive and do stuff. But we're okay trading away. The strays are fantastic for this. The recluses I think are fine. We actually have one more cut to make. So let's really. I'm worried about these 2 7-drops. They don't really contribute to the theme of our deck, although they're like a win condition for our deck, which I think Izoni would be these 2 cards hands down. I think I don't know. Izoni, Thousand Eyes are probably the way we're gonna win, but I see a lot of ways we can win here. I do like Undersea Uprising. That's a great card. Maybe we do cut 1 Giant. It's so expensive. I'm not. Yeah, we're gonna cut 1. And we're going to run this and see how it goes. We can always adjust as we go along. We are missing 4 drops. I don't think there is anything else. Yeah, we only have 1 4-drop. I mean, I'm all about curving out, but there's nothing that I would really put in here. Maybe the patrol. How good is like a mentor? It's actually pretty good. Mentor is pretty good for us. Is that that might be actually worth it. We got a lot of 1 toughness things. It doesn't mean like we're gonna be attacking all that much, but we could be. What would I cut for it? I actually would maybe cut this. It's fine, and it's not my favorite. Although we do got, how much Convoke do we have? Because so if we have a lot of Convoke, which we don't, we've got a little bit, but not enough to make me think we need just cheap. So yeah, let's move one of our copies out and that in, and maybe add 1 more planes. I got 4 sources. That's probably enough, especially because they're higher up on the curve. Although I definitely want to be playing them on curve, but I think 4 sources should be enough. You know, we can get away with 1 more. We got lots of fixing all over the place here. We want to keep our swamp count up. Definitely want to keep our swamp count up. So, do we actually want more swamps too? Yeah, I think we do. And we have Gateway Plaza too. I forgot about that. Okay, we're looking good on fixing. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the recording here. So I guess my ultimate goal here is Golgari deck. Definitely got some fantastic removal and cards. Finishers are Izani and the Giant, Siege Worm, and just tempoing them out with Convoke. Concerns I have is not an I could add the other Giant in, but I think it would. I don't know if I get to 7 mana. So I think let's test this out and see how close we get to 7 mana, and how often we do, and then we can add another Giant in if we're doing well with that. I really forced this, although now looking at the deck, it looks just beautiful. I don't know if there's a better deck hidden in here. There was some cool looking cards that we could have considered. Let's see. I really liked some of the red. The red was looking sweet. The blue was pretty good too. It was fine. But I think the red was like the lava coil, like some of the removal was just really sweet. And then 3 of the bodyguards, I think those are great cards. It's looked cool, but I don't think it was there. Man, there was just so much good removal in there. It's like but not enough. It's tempting. Like there's a good Boros deck here somewhere. I'm gonna go stop the recording here. I'm going to just make the Boros deck and take a look at it, and see if that at all is worth it. I doubt it, but we're gonna take a look, and then we'll start the games right after.